Rhythm of the Universe Ionia might just be the best looking and sounding VR game I've ever played, and somehow they've managed to get it running on Quest. That's right, tomorrow September 23rd, Ionia releases on Quest, PCVR and PlayStation VR. So, it looks great and it sounds great, but is there any substance behind it? Lucky for you, this video should answer that question. So without further ado, let's check out Rhythm of the Universe Ionia. Ionia's story comes in at around 1.5 hours, but my playthrough was actually quite a bit longer since I took my time exploring and interacting with the environments. You might think 1.5 hours is a bit short, which is definitely fair, but Ionia is more of an interactive experience rather than a typical game. I'm not sure what the exact price will be, but it will reflect the amount of content you'll be getting out of it. The actual story itself is a quest to save the Harper, a mythical creature who's in danger of extinction due to deforestation. You and your sister Allegra will take matters into your own hands, interacting with many different creatures along the way. I won't get into spoiler territory, but the story is very enjoyable, and my only complaint is that I couldn't spend more time exploring the world of Ionia. It would be so cool if we could play a huge open world version of this game and explore everything its universe has to offer. But I think that's beyond the scope of the project. One of the most unique things about Ionia is its use of music to solve puzzles. You'll be able to play with lots of unique interactive instruments as you explore the beautiful world. And it's not just instruments, almost everything you interact with makes a musical sound. I spent more time than I'd like to admit just messing around with the interactive elements of the world. And while interaction with the world is one of Ionia's strengths, it's also a weakness. The climbing does work well, and you do have the option of teleportation or smooth movement, but it's just janky on the whole. For instance, for some reason you can't turn while moving, or you'll get stopped dead in your tracks. I also had a pretty major bug during one of the climbing sections. While I was climbing up a vine, my screen randomly faded to black, forcing me to climb blindly for the next few seconds. I'm sure this can all be fixed fairly easily with post-launch updates, but it does make such a worthwhile experience just a bit less enjoyable. At this point in the video, I'd be telling you about the performance and visuals on the Quest version, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get a pre-release key, so all of the footage you're seeing now was captured on PC. All I can say on performance is that it does run really well with pretty much no issues, so I don't think Quest users have too much to worry about. But of course, do watch gameplay before you buy it. So, that was my review on Rhythm of the Universe Ionia. For the first game in the series, it makes a strong impression, and I cannot wait to explore more of this beautiful world. No word on when we can expect the next entry in the series, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. Let me know in the comments what you think of the game so far, and what platform you'll be playing on if you do decide to give it a try. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to leave a like and maybe even subscribe to see my future content.